Hello and welcome to ITBS Media. In today's tutorial, I want to take you through a practical lesson on how to remove the component parts of a Dell desktop. Precisely, we're using for our demonstration today Dell optiplex 760. So let's start with how to remove the caddy. The caddy, the hard drive caddy, that's the component that holds the hard drive for your computer in place inside the desktop. So here they are located. You have it here. For this desktop Dell Optiplex 760, you have two caddies right here. So you can actually hold two different hard drives at the same time on this. So all you do is very simple. All you do is just push this clip together this direction like this and pull it up, and with that it comes out with the hard drive in it. So this one does not have hard drive now. Okay, so that's how to remove the hard drive caddy. Now the next thing we want to move on to is how to remove the floppy drive, the DVD player, or the DVD writer inside, and that's this box here. So that is where you have that, and it's always connected with this plug right here that comes from the power supply. We'll take the power supply out later. So let's do the needful. Let's unscrew this. So you have the first one. Second right here. And the third. All right, having done that, the next thing to do is I have removed this. This one is always in place here like this. So all you do is, the first step is remove this spring, pull this way, and you can see that the casing, the outer casing holding it in place, is already popping out. So just help it and pull it out. So that's the first thing to do. Once you pull that out, you can now have free access to pull this out through the front. This is your floppy drive, and that one is taken out. And you have your DVD burner right here. Let me move so that I don't touch the camera. All right. Then pull out the third one. So that place is empty now. We move on to another component, and this time around, for my hand to be free, I'd like to take away the power supply housing. So let me turn it so you can see how that is taken out. So we have the screws right here, 4 of them. Once you take those ones out, then you'll be on your way to moving that in the right direction so that you can pull it out. It's out. And that's the fourth one. It's out. Okay. Now, inside here, I'm going to show you if you can see it. At the bottom right here is a clip. This clip, all you need to do is press this clip down and push the power housing inside, and it will be free for you to move. Okay, so let's do that. So press it down and push it in, and here we go. All right, and there is still something. There is still one here plugged down, so we need to move this. So we need to unplug this. Then this can move freely now. The power unit has been removed. Let's now head towards removing the USB. You see the USB ports here. It's just one nut right here. Push this back so that you can see the nut right here. So put your screw there and loose that. Once that is done, you can just pull this out. It should fall in place for you. Okay. You have to be careful because of this opening here. It's getting stuck inside it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here is your USB connector. The connector is right here, so this is where it connects to the motherboard. So pull it out. Okay. The fan, this is heat sink right here. This is the CPU fan housing, and this is this CPU heat sink. The heat sink is sitting right on top of the CPU. That's the central processing unit. So what we do is there is just two screws, one on the right and one on the left. So try and get those ones out. Once those ones are loose, and here all right, I think we should be good to go now. Just pull it. Okay, that one is more loose enough. So I'm gonna try and maybe this side that is not loose enough. All right. Okay, and here we go. See the heat sink. Now inside here, I want you to see the motherboard, and let me position there. Okay, here, this is the CPU housing, and for you to see the CPU, just press this down and pull it towards yourself, and you can then open it up in the front. So right here in the front. Okay, so this is the CPU right here. That's the brain of the computer. This is it right here. That's the part that processes and computes. You have to sit that rightly before, but I'm going to put it back. I'm not taking the CPU out of the motherboard now. So the next thing I want to do is Let me still leave the fan. I want to take the motherboard out. So that's the next target. So I have one here, screw here. Second screw here. Third screw right here. The fourth and the fifth are lying side by side right here. Let me show you. Okay. The fifth here. And in between the RAM holder, this is the bridge that holds the RAM. That's the memory. So you have, that's your DDR and place. So we have that. Then we have the last one right here at the extreme here. All right. So now we can try and let me see if we still have two right here. The two that are holding the heat sink down. So you have to remove these two. If you don't remove these two, it's still going to be as tight as you have not removed anything. Okay. And the last one here. All right. So this is going out with his mouth. Okay. All right. So we can now move the motherboard freely. You can see it's coming out. Just be careful not to spoil the motherboard. Okay. So here's the motherboard. And you can see the other side right here. Handle it with care. And you can see it's almost bare. Now, inside here, we still have the speaker. So, what you do is put your hand at the bottom right here. There is a clip. Put the clip towards yourself and push down, and the speaker comes out. And now we have the fan. The fan is right here. You see, this one is a clip that holds the fan in place at the top, and there's another clip down here. That one needs to be pressed down. So you press this up, push forward, and for you to remove it, you need to press this one down. So that might take a little effort. To go over that. Okay, once it goes over it, then you can pull out your fan. And here, the fan goes out. There you go. And you can see. So, this is the last one. Sometimes a little bit difficult to pull because of the way the hinge latches, but that is that. So there is a hook by the side. It's not easy to move the hand. Okay, I get that one out. And this is the cover for the fan. This out. So these ones, unless you want to remove the outer